usually finds a way to have a big impact on the game. So it's going to be fun to watch him in this one while he's playing like an MVP candidate.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. First opened in 2001, there's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. It's the first game of the month of July between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Ozzie Rivera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Getting out on the road might not be the worst thing in the world for them. They won just 2 games on their recent homestand, so maybe getting away for a bit could turn out to be a good thing.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, some call Simmons a pitcher's umpire because he's been known to have a wide zone at times.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. Rockies lead this one 3-0. Into the box now, Kurt Wood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
High pop-up.
Take it. You got it. Fine.
Skaggs with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the third base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets...
Hey, nobody away.
Striding into the box, Christopher Wallstrom. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
With his speed, you've got to put the ball on the ground. They're not going to turn a double play on you, but a pop-up is just really a wasted out.
Ozzie Rivera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now, put her in play.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Miguel Cabrera stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
All right,
and now they've got him picked off. He's set. Here it comes. He's running again. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. Well, this time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
Come on now, what time? Right here.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. to be thinking strikeout here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Harmon Barton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
Well, that was kind of surprising to see him stealing anyway. It didn't really look like he had a great lead at all, and they throw him out by a country mile.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Rivera on the grass, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Rockies are down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ozzie Rivera stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ibarra sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Miguel Cabrera.
Ozzie Rivera will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Let's go now. One time.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Wait for your pitch up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And, you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Yeah, and anytime you can get a guy like this to hit a ball like that, well, you know you've won the battle out there on the mound, and that was a good pitch.
Harmon Barton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one, and you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Leading off the inning, Ozzie Rivera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Let her rip. Here we go.
That misses wide. One ball and one strike. Skied into straightaway right. Wallstrom is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Final line score for our
Well,
ball game tonight.
he winds up with 3/4 of the
11
cycle.
runs
Couldn't
on
quite
17
squeeze
hits.
in the triple, but
No
that's
errors.
all right.
They left 18
Definitely did enough
runners
to
on
earn
base.
himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching ML. Nighttime baseball now from America's Dairyland, the great state of Wisconsin, and Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ozzie Rivera will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all.
Hey, see it up, drive the other way.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they got both the series and the road trip off to a good start with the win yesterday, so they'll be aiming to keep it going here.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, let it fly up there, Honk. Hey, like you can up there, kid, Honk.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down.
That's an out.
But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Luis Esposito will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, he didn't have a very good month last month at the plate. It wasn't terrible, but he did see that average take a decent hit.
And, in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag.
Hey, get on for us here.
And he'll step off. Runner goes for third, but he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, Honk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 away. So if you try to take third in that situation, you darn sure better be safe.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit to first.
Dig, get it up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1 After one, no score. Leading off the inning, Rivera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Wallstrom is there, and he'll bring this one in.
This is a guy that doesn't really have great velocity, so when he elevates the fastball, it can lead to big problems. He gets away with it this time, though.
Rivera gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Luis Esposito will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a step off. Runners on the move for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. From the stretch, he's on the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Now he'll step off, and the runner's breaking for third.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
0-1, here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
Hey, see them driving here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ibarra going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Well, you know what he really wants to do is get this one airborne so he can at least drive in that runner from third. But he was nearly able to touch them all himself as he winds up with this ball off the wall out there.
Rivera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. Hey, stick
and it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Grounded to first. Mendoza comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rockies 3 and the Brewers 2.
You can do it.
Ozzie Rivera gets a chance here with the tying run at second and the potential winning run at first with 1 away.
Yeah, and if you're the hitter right here, you just got to keep it simple and try to get that tying run. On the mound, you've got to remember that you're just 1 ground ball away from escaping with the win.
Not his best effort that time at strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And there's ball 1.
Even though this is still just a 1-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid. Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Trying to hold the lead. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in. He's flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And the count will be full.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
No one better. Clutch up here. Hey, drive him in.
Full count. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch up now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Wallstrom is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 9.
So striding in, number 7, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, and they've had his number all through this one. He's now 1 for 6 in this ball game. Man, that hurts.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ball game.
5 runs on 11 hits.
So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Number 7, second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
In the air now, out to right field. Wallstrom giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. Brewers forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 9 and the Rockies 5. Ernesto Ochoa will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Ernesto.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Jonathan Lucroy. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit.
Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kurt Wood will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really nice games mixed in there.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, you know, guys, I think this one could be a slugfest. If you get to the starter early and you continue to beat up on that bullpen, goodness, you could score a ton of runs.
Christopher Wallstrom will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this?
He's out.
Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Ozzie Rivera steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First offering on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. Prado is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He currently leads the National League in batting average, and a big reason for that is the approach he takes to the...
Ozzie Rivera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hey, one pitch right here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run, so look out.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Drive it, let's go right here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And this is one dude that's tough to phase out there. Now, after getting hit by the pitch, he says, all right, man, you're going to pay for that. He's into scoring position now on the stolen base.
All right, come on now. Fly.
A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
I don't think he's too thrilled with himself behind the plate. It's hard to say for sure, but if he puts this ball in the bag, I think he's got a good shot at getting him at third. Instead, this one's high. Might even be fortunate it's not down the line and the runner's able to slide in safely.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go. Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Stepping in now, Roger Coleman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
I like the can right there. Square it up. Good one right here.
1-1, here it is. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. Well, that's an important run down there at third, and he can't be chasing pitches like that.
Nope, and he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Still 2-2.
Hey, see it, try it. Let's go, big dog. See it, drive it. Let's go, right here.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Ramos shading to his right, 2 down. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Hey, we got one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Prado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Here we go. Runner.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And as we give you a look at the Rockies leaderboard, you can see his total there, currently second best on the ball club.
Yeah, he's one of a couple guys on this club that are truly threatened.
Ozzie Rivera gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Taken high and deep to right. Wallstrom looking up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, he was close to getting out of this with just that 1 run scoring, but he winds up making one more mistake here in the inning, and it's going to cost him 3 more runs.
Ozzie Rivera will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point.
Hey,
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strike. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Wahlstrom racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. They hang on to a 7-3 lead.
All right, knock it down, infield.
We got one here. We got one.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. One there.
He's out.
And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance.
Well, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball into the dugout or into the 10th row? He just absorbs the hit, and he hangs on to the baseball.
Ozzie Rivera will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Right here, find the ball.
That ball's foul.
All right, one time right here.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball that's
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. This crowd likely in the 40,000 range. They've got to like what they've seen so far.
Oh, and it's been a complete performance. They need to find a way to bottle this up and keep it going.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Man, drive it in for us. We need you. Here you go.
1-2. Here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 9th inning coming up. Milwaukee leads it 7-3. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ozzie Rivera will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Jason Gill will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Hit out towards second. Rivera on the grass. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, Carlos Gomez, he's a Gold Glove winner out there in that outfield. Very entertaining to watch. Very demonstrative, very athletic, and can make plays that you don't.
Ozzie Rivera is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A runner on first with 2 away.
Have a rip at it up there, huh?
All right, come on now. One time.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Hey, come on now.
In Jason Gill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Kevin Grant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Come on, guys.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hot shot on the ground is short. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
Well, you want to get out of the inning without conceding the run, but this is going to be an acceptable trade-off for him. No RBI, but the run does come in from third on the double play.
Ozzie Rivera will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times,
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail it here 2-1. Kirby Nobles will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Why is that?
Andrew McCutcheon digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. Bucks out in front, 2-1. Ozzie Rivera will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Hey, you can do
Hit
it.
to short. Reined in.
Make the turn.
Underhanded flip. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
To short. He's got it. One there. Out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Andrew McCutcheon will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Andrew McCutcheon.
He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Safe. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, and sometimes late in a tie ball game, you just got to throw caution to the wind and take some chances out there, especially with a guy that has good speed. And this one pays off as he's into scoring position now with the stolen base.
Ozzie Rivera will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Tony Sanchez comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they are definitely serious about ending this ball game right here and now. He bravely takes second base here on the stolen base, and he represents the winning run out there in scoring position now. Nobody out.
The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here, Andrew McCutchen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
On 9 hits.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Harris. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Ozzie Rivera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Pitch up there, kid.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, McCutchen. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Arthur Hargrove steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. D. Gordon strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With a moment now, let's look at how the Brewers align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Ozzie Rivera is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Masterson into the windup. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hunk.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, he can forget it.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Luis Esposito.
Luis Esposito stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Be patient, get yours. Deal.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Right on the heels of the walk. He wasn't wasting any time picking his spots, and he's in a scoring position here to get the inning started.
Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he thought of taking third here, too?
Well, if he's smart, I think he'll stay right there. No sense forcing it with nobody out.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
In there, 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
He's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, but he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here.
And we're going to check out that sequence right here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches all going to be down in the strike zone. So you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else down around the knees. But that's when they change things up and change the eye level of the hitter, and they get that last pitch by him right at the letters.
He's going.
And he'll step off. Runner goes for third. And a step off. Runner's on his way to third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Standing in now, Roger Coleman pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead, really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, the offense for these guys has kind of been like you, Steve, all year long. Been on vacation. They didn't get much.
Kevin Grant comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
We got two down.
The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And here in the middle part of this ball game, he's wanting to give his guys the lead. So he picks a good pitch to run on, and he's into second now as the possible go-ahead run.
Arthur Hargrove digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Hey,
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Rivera. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Masterson gets the sign. First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Slider, and look out. That's up in the danger zone.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And you know what? You hate giving up walks, but with a 1-run lead and a guy like this up there,
Better to put him on first than to challenge him and give him a shot to tie the ball game.
Luis Esposito will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and one away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. He's on the move again from first. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now he'll step off. Again, he's off for second.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
And now they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And he'll step off. And now he's on the move again for second. Runners on first with one down. And a step off. He'll try it one more time for second.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. But no throw as he'll just stare him back.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kids.
Running yet again for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Again, he's off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So another stolen base there. Their 4th such pilfering of the ball game as we take a look at the league team leaderboard for stolen bases.
Yeah, and there you see where they rank in that stat category. They've definitely got some burners on the roster. And I'll tell you, it's always nice to be able to create some offense with your legs. It really puts the pressure on the opposing pitcher to try and hold them at bay.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. Trying to hold the lead, and the runner's breaking for third. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base.
Yeah, I think this was going to be a stolen base anyway, but you can see here in show motion, he looks like he's caught off guard behind the plate to begin with, and then he sort of fumbles the exchange from glove to hand. And at that point, just forget about it.
Let her rip, let her rip.
1 out and a runner on third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
And here, I mean, if this is a high chopper to short, it's an RBI. If it's a lazy fly to right, it's an RBI. Point is, you've got to put the ball in play with a runner on third and 1 out. That's just basic execution that's lacking right there.
Into the box now, Roger Colvin, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Here we go.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
A man on third with 2 down. And the count will be full.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. Spin throw. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Two down here.
D. Gordon will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
On the ground towards second. Scooped up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. 7th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-2. Ozzie Rivera will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Come on, big guy.
This is flared out towards second.
Find the ball.
There's one.
Out.
On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th.
You know, that's just unlucky right there. I mean, this ball is hit right on the screws, but it's definitely an atom ball. And once you field this, it becomes about as easy a double play as you're ever going to find.
Arthur Hargrove ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving